Lazarus, more than just resurrection. What if the story of Lazarus isn't just about a miracle, but a profound blueprint for understanding life, death, and everything in between? Beyond the dramatic resurrection, this ancient narrative holds surprising depths, revealing truths about faith, community, and the human experience that are incredibly relevant even today. What if the most famous resurrection in history wasn't just about bringing a man back to life, but about something far more profound, a game changer that left an indelible mark on those who saw it and forever altered our understanding of faith? This isn't just a Bible story, it's a theological earthquake. Are you ready to dig deeper than ever before? Nestled in the Judean hills, the village of Bethany was a quiet place where life unfolded in the gentle rhythm of seasons. Yet, it became the backdrop for a story that transcended the ordinary, a story whose ripples would be felt across the ages. The tale of Lazarus was familiar to many, yet beneath the surface of the miraculous event lay untold depths, waiting to be explored. Jesus shared a deep friendship with Lazarus and his sisters, Mary and Martha. Their home in Bethany was a place of refuge where Jesus found both companionship and understanding. This bond was not merely one of convenience, it was rooted in genuine affection and mutual respect. Lazarus was more than a follower, he was a beloved friend. Jesus' love for Lazarus was profound, stemming from shared moments of laughter, discussion, and support. The air was thick with a sense of anticipation and sorrow as Jesus approached Bethany. News of his delay had spread quickly, and the sisters, Mary and Martha, were engulfed in the profound grief of losing their beloved brother, Lazarus. Their mourning was a testament to the human element of loss, a universal experience that made the miracle of resurrection so profound. As Jesus finally arrived, the initial question hovered in the air, unspoken yet palpable. What did everyone truly expect? The villagers had hoped for healing, a glimmer of hope amidst the shadow of death. But now, with Lazarus entombed for 4 days, their expectations lay shattered amidst the cold stones of the grave. The resurrection was not simply a moment of awe, but a jarring event that sent shockwaves through the crowd. Witnessing a man return from the grave was beyond belief. It was a radical demonstration of divine authority, a power that defied human comprehension. It was not just life that had returned, but a profound statement that death itself was not the final word. Amidst the gasps and cries there was fear, fear of the unknown, of a force so great that it could reverse the irreversible. The miracle was a disruption, a challenge to the natural order, and it left the witnesses grappling with their own understanding of life and death. For Lazarus, the experience was unfathomable. To return from the ultimate unknown was to carry a burden unlike any other. How could one articulate the journey across the veil of mortality? The return to life was a gift, yet it came with its own challenges. Lazarus now stood as a living testament to divine power, his existence forever altered by the experience. His presence in Bethany became a symbol of both hope and mystery, a reminder that life held more complexities than could be easily understood. Lazarus's story was not just about being brought back to life, but about the profound transformation that such an encounter with the divine could bring. His presence in Bethany became a symbol of both hope and mystery, a reminder that life held more complexities than could be easily understood. Lazarus's story was not just about being brought back to life, but about the profound transformation that such an encounter with the divine could bring. The resurrection of Lazarus sent profound and diverse reactions rippling through Bethany and beyond. Witnesses found themselves at a crossroads. Some embraced the miracle as a testament to divine power, their hearts opening to new possibilities. Others, however, hardened their hearts, resistant to what they could not comprehend, viewing the event with skepticism or fear. Politically, the implications of Lazarus's return were immediate. It sparked tension among the authorities, who saw the growing popularity of Jesus as a threat to their control. The miracle thrust Jesus into the limelight, amplifying his fame across the region. This newfound notoriety only intensified the authorities' resolve to curb his influence, setting the stage for future confrontations. For Mary and Martha, the impact of their brother's return was deeply personal and enduring. Their faith, once mingled with sorrow, was now solidified, their lives forever changed by this singular act. They had witnessed the impossible, and in doing so found a profound affirmation of their beliefs. The story of Lazarus, while a narrative of resurrection, was equally a tale of transformation, of hearts, lives, and the complex web of events it set into motion. As the dust settled in Bethany, the village stood as a testament to the enduring power of faith, hope, and the intricate dance between the divine and the earthly.
Thanks for watching. If this video has been an inspiration to you, please share and subscribe, and stay tuned for our Q&A. We thank you in advance.
Question number 1. Who was Lazarus in the Bible? Answer. Lazarus was a man from Bethany, the brother of Mary and Martha, and a close friend of Jesus. He is most famously known for being raised from the dead by Jesus. This story is found in John 11, 1-44. Question number 2. What was the condition of Lazarus when Jesus was informed about him? Answer. When Jesus was first informed about Lazarus, he was sick. Despite receiving the news, Jesus stayed where he was for 2 more days before deciding to visit Lazarus. John 11, 3-6. Question number 3. Why did Jesus delay his visit to Lazarus? Answer. Jesus delayed his visit to Lazarus to demonstrate the power of God and to strengthen the faith of those around him. He said, "This sickness is not unto death, but for the glory of God, that the Son of God might be glorified thereby." John 11:4. Number 4. How did Jesus explain Lazarus' condition to his disciples? Answer. Jesus initially told his disciples that Lazarus had fallen asleep, which was a metaphor for death. When they misunderstood him, Jesus plainly stated, "Lazarus is dead." John 11, 11-14. Question number 5. How long had Lazarus been in the tomb when Jesus arrived? Answer. By the time Jesus arrived in Bethany, Lazarus had been in the tomb for 4 days. John 11:17. Question number 5. How long had Lazarus been in the tomb when Jesus arrived? Answer. By the time Jesus arrived in Bethany, Lazarus had been in the tomb for 4 days. John 11:17. Question number 6. What was Martha's reaction when Jesus arrived? Answer. When Jesus arrived, Martha went to meet him and expressed her belief that if Jesus had been there earlier, her brother would not have died. She also showed faith in Jesus by stating, "But I know that even now, whatsoever thou wilt ask of God, God will give it thee." John 11, 21-22. How's everybody doing? Great. Let's keep going. Here's question number 7. What did Jesus declare to Martha about himself? Answer. Jesus declared to Martha, "I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live." John 11:25. Question 8. How did Jesus react to the mourning of Mary and the others? Answer. Jesus was deeply moved by the mourning of Mary and the others, and he wept. This is famously captured in the shortest verse in the Bible, John 11:35. Jesus wept.
Martha then went back to Mary and told her that Jesus was asking for her. Mary quickly went to Jesus, accompanied by the mourners. Upon seeing Jesus, she fell at his feet and echoed her sister's words, "Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died." Deeply moved by their grief and the mourning crowd, Jesus wept, demonstrating his profound empathy and humanity. Some of the onlookers questioned, "Could not he who opened the eyes of the blind man have kept this man from dying?" They were about to witness an even greater miracle than they expected.
And question number 10. What happened after Jesus called Lazarus from the tomb? Answer. After Jesus called Lazarus from the tomb, Lazarus came out, still wrapped in grave clothes. Jesus instructed those present to loose him and let him go. John 11:44.